Namaste, friends. So, welcome to Sadaka through movement yoga, and we are gonna be practicing together. My name is Manuel. I am a yoga teacher. I come from Spain, and we are gonna be doing the first part of the series are coming later on, and we will be able to build on top of this one, which is the first one, a following one and a following one, and just like building as we kind of get familiar and we open the body from the first one, we will be working on the next ones. Yeah, it's gonna be a vinyasa flow class. I would like you to bring the attention to the body sensations, to the breath, and to just this moment of practice that we are about to start. Everyone has a different body, a different practice, and I just want you to enjoy whatever position your body is in. Just kind of thinking that there is not a goal in your practice. There is nothing to be, nothing to prove, and so there is no a comparative. There is no nothing else more than your experience of moving your body in different directions, like noticing your breath, and that's all we want to do, you know? Like when we were kids, we were like playing, like laughing, exploring, without thinking that the other kid, our friend, was doing something different, or just the fact of comparing, and also kind of judging your performance, your experience. So having said that, we are gonna be in Balasana, child's pose, at the back of your mat. We sit on our heels if we feel comfortable with it. Otherwise, you can always bring a pillow or something underneath your glutes. Nice. I like to walk my hands. So we are starting with the elongation of the spine here. Nice. And then we are gonna land the hands, the arms on the floor, bringing your forehead down. Just taking a moment here to arrive. To arrive to your body. Nice, exploring your inner landscape here. As we let the breath flow in a natural way. Nice. After the next exhalation, we're gonna slowly lifting the forehead from the floor, looking forward, and coming into the puppy pose. We're gonna raise the hips up, perhaps adjusting the knees a little bit, and walk again, stretching the arms to the front of the mat. We're gonna come on our fingertips or on our hands, and as we curve the spine, the lower back especially, we're gonna sink down the chest here. Nice. Feel the front of the shoulders, the upper back. Nice. We sink the chest down a little bit more with every exhalation. Nice. Now start bringing the hands, slide the hands to the back as we come into a rounding of the back. We bring the chin in, we bring the hips forward, activate the abdomen, and we come into this, it's the cat position, the rounding of the back. We separate the shoulder blades, pushing away the floor with the hands. Nice, and feel the difference here of the sensations of your back. Nice. And as we straighten the back, nice, coming into this tabletop position. Let's see if we can feel each finger pressing the floor. Nice, especially your index finger and your thumb. The palms strongly pressing the floor. We're gonna play here a little bit, like moving side to side, the hips, the shoulders. Yes, I would like you to move more like in a intuitive way for this one. Imagine there is no edges, there is no corners. It's all like circular, rounded movement here. Nice. You can play with like bending the elbows a little bit, bending and extending, like rounding and curving the spine. Nice. Adding any other movement that you feel like doing. Nice. It's like saying hello to every muscle, joint, fibra in your body. Nice. Slowly we're gonna slowing down, coming into stillness. coming to the top of your feet here, and we're gonna lift the legs, lifting the knees, and we stay here, perhaps again playing a little bit like bringing the hips back and forward, back. My hands are strongly pressing the ground. I'm using the heel of my hand, the 10 fingers strongly pressing here. Ooh, nice. Nice. And let's come all together into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. As I explore here the downward facing dog in my body, could be coming into stillness, like playing, like bending one leg, extending the other, moving hips to one side and then to the other. And let's move all together to the front of the mat. Nice baby steps. Nice. In this one, feel free to bend the knees as much as you need to keep the hands on the floor, or perhaps fingertips on the floor. Nice, feel the sole of the feet pressing the ground. And as we inhale, look forward, elongation of the spine. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms by the sides, and we come up. Nice, palms touch. Look into the thumbs. Exhale, Samastitihi. And kind of becoming familiar now with a standing pose, the first standing pose. We are going to engage the thighs here, extend the knees, the hamstrings, the glutes. The hips are gonna be like slightly in, and you are gonna feel like a bit of a spreading or widening of the front of the hips here, without coming into like posterior pelvic tilt here. It's more like a balance in between the both, like not this one, not this one. Nice, the belly goes in, chest forward, relax the shoulders, arms by the side. Nice, and let's move together here. Coming into sun salutation. Take an inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look to the front. Exhale, bring in one leg and then the other into a high plank. We take a deep inhale in a high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Bending the elbows, look into the front and come into upward facing dog on the top of the feet. Opening the chest, forward, look into the front. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, we have done it a bit slower. Nice, in the downward facing dog, I like to breathe from my heels all the way up. So it's like the air coming up all the way to your pelvis. And then when we exhale, we let the air coming back to the earth through the spine, head and arms. It's a bit like a waving. Inhale through the legs. Exhale, waving down. Inhale through the legs. Exhale, waving down, sinking the chest. For this one, perhaps you want to jump both feet to the front, or you can also walk the legs. If you decide to jump forward, we're gonna bend the knees, lifting the heels, strong hands on the floor, and perhaps we suspend the hips above the shoulders for a moment before to bring the feet down. And then slowly, feet in between the hands. Inhale, look forward. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Palms touch. Exhale, Samastitihi. Next inhalation, bringing arms up again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump or walk the legs back. We come into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. As we come back to our breath through the legs. Inhalation, exhale, waving down. Inhale through the legs. Exhale, waving down. Nice, take an inhale here. And as we exhale, we jump forward or walk the feet. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, relax. Inhale, arms up. Palms touch. Nice. Exhale, Samastitihi. Nice. Take an extra breath here. Activating, like we were doing before, your legs, your glutes, the widening of the pelvis, activation of the abdomen. And as we bend the knees, we're gonna touch the floor with the fingers, and then inhale, coming into Utkatasana. Arms up, biceps by the ears. And let's see if we can bring the tailbone a little bit in, bringing the hips low or lower, but from the waist all the way to the fingertips, we want to elongate the body up, stretching the body up to the ceiling, to the sky. So there is these two forces, like our feet are grounded on the floor, the hips perhaps want to go low, but then from the waist all the way up, I'm stretching to the sky. Nice. You choose in here if you want to keep arms parallel or you want to bring the palms together, looking up to the thumbs. Nice. And then exhale together, coming into Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump or walk the feet back into a high plank. From here, we're gonna low down into Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up into upward facing dog. Nice. Roll the shoulders back in your upward facing dog. Focus more on opening of the chest, letting the space flow around your lower back. Nice. And then coming to downward facing dog, but we're gonna keep the feet together for this one. Nice. Take a moment if you need to walk the hands a bit back. I want you to focus if you have the knees bent or the heels up, it's fine. But I would like you to try to work on the stretching of the back of the legs here. So I'm working, my heels are here, I'm working towards bring those heels down to any degree. It doesn't matter. Perhaps you are already here with heels on the floor. There is no good option or bad option. That's all in our head. There is only a sensation, a feeling, and that's only unique to you. No one is gonna feel your body for you. Nice. As we keep the left foot on the floor, I would like you to extend the right leg up, and before to move to open the hips, let's say to the right, I want you to bring the leg as high as you can here. So now we are focusing on the left leg, the back of the left leg. Nice. A bit higher, higher, higher. Ooh. And now as we bend the right knee, nice, I open my hips to the right as well. Nice, my right foot is moving to the left. And now we are releasing the tension from the back of the left leg. I'm focusing more on my hips. Nice, and then let's draw 3 circles, more or less, with that right leg. Nice, giving some movement to your right hip. Do 1. Nice, try to keep the right heel, as close as you can to your glutes. Ooh, nice. 1 more. Nice. Now we're gonna extend the leg all the way up, and then start bringing that right leg to the right. Get ready, we're gonna cross the right leg in front of the left. So what happened here, it's that my right leg is gonna press the left leg here. Like if I extend my knees. Nice, and I come into this downward facing dog with crossed legs. Enjoy this one. From here, we're gonna move or pivot the feet to the right, pivot the heels to the right. And then as you slide your right hand forward, we come into side plank here. Make your way into a side plank with left arm stretching forward here. You choose here if you wanna move your right leg a bit more to the front, cross the ankles. Nice. Make sure your right hand is a bit forward than your shoulder here. Nice. And then this is optional. If someone wants to lift the right leg up, nice, bending the knee. I love this one, lifting the hips. Ooh, if you lifted that leg, just you bring it back and transition into high plank with crossed legs. Nice, one more breath. you exhale, we come back into downward facing dog. We move the hands back. Nice. Our right leg, it's in front of the left for this one. We're gonna lift the left leg up and come back, coming into the other side, left leg. First movement would be like lifting the leg straight all the way up and opening the back of the right leg. Nice. Let's start opening here. Hips to the left. Nice. Imagine someone is grabbing your ankle, your left ankle, and it's pulling the ankle to the sky. Whoo. Nice. Bend the knee. Heel to the glutes. Nice, feel the hips. Your hands are working here strongly, pressing the hands against the floor. Nice, and then circling left hip this time. Nice. One big circle with your left hip. Nice. Last one. And we're gonna extend the leg back again. And we come into the side, left side. Exhale, crossing left leg in front of the right. Nice. And then again, see the difference when you extend the left leg and the left leg is pressing the right. There is a strong connection there. I really enjoy this one. It's like the strength is coming from the leg which is at the front, but it's passing, the strength is passing into the back leg. Nice. As we pivot the heels to the left, this time transition into Vasisthasana, side plank, any variation. Make sure your feet are comfortable, your legs, and side stretch from the waist all the way to your right hand here. Now, and then in here again, you can stay with both legs on the floor, or you can play with lifting the left. Nice. Playing as well with your arm here. You can wave the arm forward and back, bending the knee, the left knee. Nice. Bringing the both feet down, and we transition into high plank with crossed legs. Nice. Nice. And then as you exhale, let's bring the knees down, legs down. Perhaps we uncross here. And transition into Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Nice, extend the elbows, looking forward. You can also move the hands a bit more forward if you feel tension on your lower back. Let's see if you can feel the contact of the front of the pelvis, your sexual organs, as well everything there touching the ground, touching the earth. Nice, rolling the shoulders back. And really slow, we're gonna bring the lower belly to the floor. Nice, the upper belly, the chest, the chin to the floor. Nice, shake the hips. We take a moment of stillness here. Nice. With the next inhalation, we have the hands underneath the shoulders. We're gonna come up into upward facing dog. Slide on the top of the feet. Roll the shoulders back. And then exhale, coming into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Nice, perhaps waving here the spine with the breath. Nice, we draw a nice, beautiful smile on our face. Perhaps without using the lips, the mouth. It's more like an inner smile. And then we look forward where the hands are, and let's practice the jump forward, or perhaps you just want to walk the feet. We try to suspend the hips above the shoulders for a moment, and then trying to bring the feet in as close as we can to the hands. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. We come into chair pose again. Inhale, arms up, bending the knees. Nice, and then you choose arms parallel, or we bring the palms together. Look into the thumbs. Nice, I like to feel the sensation of both knees, the inside of the knees pressing each other. My feet are rooted, grounded to the floor. So I kind of feel the energy. Nice. Exhale. Coming into Samastiti. Coming out. Nice. We take another extra breath or two in here. And we keep going. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Coming to Uttanasana. Inhale, look to the front. Exhale, this time we're gonna jump back. You can jump as you want. Here, I'm gonna come into handstand before to come to the back of the mat. Nice, and then I meet you there in high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We lift the right leg up. Now we're gonna bend the knee straight away and we're gonna land the feet, the right foot, to the front of the mat, to the right. We come into Skandasana straight away. Nice. From here, come to your heel, your left heel. Just feel how you feel around your hips. We change direction. We move forward, like to the back, excuse me. Extend the left leg up, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg this time comes up as much as you can. Bend the knee and get ready. Transition into Skandasana. Other side. Nice. If you feel comfortable, you come on your heel. Feel what you feel around the hips, and we move forward. Back again. Right leg. It's like a three, like a plank kind of pose. Coming down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Nice, we're gonna do one more of these ones. We're gonna go in a bit faster this time. Remember, we do right side facing the front of the mat, and we do the left facing the back of the mat, and then we come back to the front, like to face the front. As we start with feet together, inhale, right leg up, bend the knee, exhale, Skandasana, right foot as far as you can. Nice. Heel up, feet up, heel on the floor. Moving to the back. Left leg extended to the back as you come into chaturanga. Waving up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog, feet together. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee. And Skandasana to the back of the mat. Stay on your heel. And we move forward. Right leg to the sky. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Well done. Just take a moment or 2 or 3 here to arrive. It's good sometimes to not have directions all the time during the practice, especially when your practice is, you always do like guided classes. So I like to leave some silence and space for you to move, to stop, or to do something different if you like. As we press strongly with the hands on the floor, we're gonna move away a little bit the feet here. It's like a bit wider than usual, downward facing dog. We're gonna lift the heels. And as you lift the heels, I want you to start rounding the back from the low back, from the sacrum, to the middle back. It's hard not to do it all at the same time, but let's see if we can round, feeling gentle, subtle rounding on the lower back, and then middle back, and then upper back, shoulders. Nice. We bring the shoulders forward. Nice. And then moving the feet back. Nice. We activate the whole body here. Nice. Chin to the chest, perhaps. Nice. And then we bring knees down slowly. We're gonna sit back on our heels. Nice. And take a break here. Bring the palms facing up. And feel how your wrists are telling you thank you for this. Perhaps you feel a bit of like vibration around your palms and fingers. Slowly we're gonna open the eyes. Nice. And I give you here the option, if you feel comfortable, to sit. Instead of sitting on your heels, we're gonna sit in between the feet. We're gonna bring the knees together, working here a bit more in the internal rotation of the hips. Nice. Feeling your butt here, touching the floor, your sitting bones. Nice. And as we inhale, lifting the arms up, and we're gonna bring the index fingers together here. So the palms are facing outside here. Nice. And as we exhale, we're gonna cactus the arms, open the chest, and looking up. Let's take a few like this. Inhale up. Nice. Feel the delicacy of your fingers touching here, your index fingers. It's like your hands, your fingers are like feathers. Nice. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Exhale. One more. Inhale up. Nice. Stretching both arms in parallel all the way up. And this time we're gonna grab the left wrist with my right hand, with the right hand. And let's see if we can pull that left arm to the right. We feel a deep stretch on the left side here. Maybe we look up to the ceiling. That it can be challenging here, keeping the sit bones on the floor as well. We tend to lift them as we pull the arm. Let's see if we can keep it on the floor. Nice. Inhale, release the wrist. Exhale, we grab the right one with the left hand and move into the left. Nice. Inhale to the center, stretching the arms. Exhaling. We're gonna cactus here, but this time we're gonna bring fingertips to the back. We're gonna open the chest, arcing the spine, taking a break. The head is resting on your shoulders here. Nice. I like to bend my elbows here a little bit. And just feel your heart here. Feel your chest. What is that? We kind of know where the heart is, where the chest is. But we spend little time feeling the chest, feeling the heart. Nice. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale. And as we bring the arms to the sides, we come forward into Balasana again. Forehead on the floor. Nice. Feel your weight here. We're gonna start moving the head slowly side to side, so you get to feel the whole front, your forehead. It's the middle of the eyebrow, the sides of the forehead, nice. And then slowly we're gonna stop the movement with the head, pressing with the hands up. And coming to your knees, we lift the hips. Perhaps you bring the hands to the waist. And take a moment to feel your knees, the top of the feet pressing the ground. Perhaps even the shins are touching the floor. And I want you to activate the legs here. As you activate the glutes as well, we're gonna bring in the hips forward and we're gonna feel like this widening, this opening of the hips to the front, especially the front part of the hips. It's almost like the hips are becoming wider. Nice. There is an posterior kind of pelvic tilt, if you want. Nice. At the same time, I feel in the top, the top of my feet. I'm feeling my knees on the floor. My quads are active. My hamstrings as well. And then I start to open here from the chest. So my shoulders go back. And then perhaps this is enough. So I feel I can stay here for a few breaths. Or perhaps I want to bring my right hand to my right heel and then my left hand to the left heel. Nice. In this position, perhaps you get to press more with the feet and the shins on the floor. Keep bringing the hips forward, shoulders go back, opening the chest, and relax the head back. Nice. To come out, we're gonna release one hand, maybe the other, and we come back all the way up. Sit on the floor, sit on your heels. Take a moment to notice your back straight here. Nice. Let's come into sitting position. I always like to transition to one position to the other, one pose to the other in a nice way. I'm gonna press with both hands on the floor here, and I want you to see how you feel with lifting the knees up, staying on the top of the feet, then pressing the floor away, and relax. We're gonna do the same and add in another step, pressing with both hands, lifting the knees. We're gonna cross the ankles and we're gonna slide the feet. Whew. Nice. Extending the legs forward and feel your sitting bones. You can but like moving your glutes a little bit here. So you feel more the bones here. Nice. And then I like to start to feel my hamstrings as well, like pressing the floor. My calves, my heels, legs together. And coming to Paschimottanasana as we inhale, lifting arms up. Nice, and then exhale, we're gonna forward fold really slowly. The last thing we wanna bring down are the arms. We start bringing the belly to the thighs. Nice, the lower belly, the upper belly. And perhaps we are already here, we are good. We can keep extending the arms forward. It's almost like you feel that you are stretching your hamstrings here. It's a bit of that sensation. Nice, perhaps you want to bring, or you want to try to bring the chest lower to the legs, closer to the legs. The arms are still up, so you probably feel your shoulders working here, the muscles of the back. Nice, and finally, let's release the hands wherever they go, and we're gonna release the head as well and bring in, rounding to the back. So as you release the head, you will feel how the rounding of the back, it feels at the back of the neck. It's a completely different sensation. Now the legs are much more relaxed. Nice, and then slide the hands back, coming up really slow. We bring the hands back, bend one knee, we bend the other. We keep the feet in line, and we're gonna start bringing the hips up here. Bringing the weight to your heels here. If you need to move the feet a bit more forward or back, we come into this kind of reverse tabletop. I want to keep my hips in line with my knees, more or less, my belly as well. And you can relax the head back. Nice, one more breath. Let's see if we can bring the hips a bit higher here. Exhale, releasing. I like to bring my hips as I go down close to your heels, close to the heels. And now we feel a bit of a stretch on the front of the shoulders here. If you see here, I'm like sinking the chest down here. It's almost like if I want to lay down on my back, but my arms are stopping me from going down. And then you will feel it so much on your shoulders, perhaps. I do. Nice. Coming back into your forearms and slowly lay on your back. Nice. Let's see if we can have a bit of a conversation here with our body. It is a conversation where words are not needed. It's like an exchange of sensations. Nice appreciation. Nice. We're gonna slowly separate a bit the feet, perhaps as wide as your mat, and moving away the arms a little bit from your body, kind of opening. We're gonna move both knees to the right, just letting the knees falling down. We don't have to do anything, just drop the knees to the right. We move the head to the left. You can be with your eyes closed all the time. Nice. As we inhale, bringing the knees to center. Exhale, drop the knees to the left. Looking to the right. And then as we inhale, coming back to center, bring the knees to the chest here. Grab your shin or your knees. And we're gonna take a few opening circles with the legs, pressing the lower back on the floor. perhaps taking a few sides out. Nice. Finally, we release the arms, we release the legs. And we come into Savasana. As you want to get there, doing any adjustment that you need to feel cozy. There is not a better place to be than our own bodies. Just think about it without thinking. There is no better place to be than here, within your body. In this moment, let the breath go into every single part of your body, every corner. So with the next breath, we're gonna inhale a bit more deep, and then exhale through the mouth, letting the air coming out. Let's take another one this way. Inhale deeply. We hold the breath and exhale through the mouth. And in a gentle way, perhaps you want to start moving your fingers, your toes, or doing any other movement that it feels good. Nice. To me, I like to stretch my arms to the back, like if it was a morning stretch and I was in bed. Nice, putting nice tension, but a good kind of tension, you know, when you stretch and then release. We come into our right side. And slowly coming back into a cross-leg, comfortable position with a straight spine. Nice, and as we take a few nice breaths here, filling up the chest, we bring both hands into Anjali Mudra. So in here the thumb slightly touches the middle of the chest, feeling your heart space. Nice, and then we wrap the hands. Nice, creating some heat. Then gently cover your eyelids with the hands here. So we can feel perhaps that warmth in between the hands, that energy. Exhale, release the hands. And feel free to stay longer here. Just I wanted to finish just saying thank you for practicing with me, and hope you have a beautiful day, night ahead. Namaste.